What if I told you there was an extremely easy way to not only search for Dark Armed Dragon, but get 3 darks in the graveyard so you can summon it? Yes, we're playing Dark Armed Dragon in 2022. You can probably take a wild guess at what deck is able to accomplish this, but let's go ahead and jump into this replay. Alright, so we're jumping into this replay. That's right, we're playing Armed Dragons, just Armed Dragon Thunder, whatever you want to call it, just straight up Armed Dragons. Basically, this combo is going to search for Dark Armed Dragon and fill up the graveyard with 3 darks. So we're going to need Pile Armed Dragon here to get your combo started. We were lucky enough to hard draw the Black Metal Dragon, but Pile Armed Dragon's able to send Thunder level 5 to the graveyard to search Tempest. Tempest can discard an Armed Dragon to search for Black Metal Dragon. So all you really need to do this combo is just Pile Armed Dragon and pretty much any Armed Dragon, basically. So we're going to Link Summon the Black Metal Dragon. I do run the Boot Sector launch just to chain block to protect it from Ash Blossom. Red MD is extremely important. So we're going to Chain Link 2 into Striker Dragon to get the Boot Sector, and Chain Link 1 for Black Metal to get into the Red Eyes Darkness Metal. We're going to activate Pile Armed Dragon to send the Thunder level 7 to the graveyard as cost, so he'll special summon himself, and we'll search out an Armed Dragon Lightning to protect our Armed Dragons. We'll use this effect again to send Thunder level 5 from deck to grave as cost to get Dragoon the Armogram. We're going to special summon the Red Eyes Darkness Metal, bring back the Thunder level 7, go into Heraldic Seal, so if he wants to Nibiru us, we can summon a dragon from the tributes. And then we're going to summon into Thunder level 10 our big bad boss monster, or at least so you would think, because the real boss monster of this deck is Dark Armed Dragon. So let's see what our opponent's playing. They're going into the standby, main, terraforming. Ooh, geez, I wonder what this can be. Magical Meltdown. Alright, so he's going to Lightning Storm me. I have to use the Heraldic Seal to protect itself, well, to get itself in the graveyard, because what I'm going to do here, and what the main strategy of this deck is turn 1, is to bounce with Seals and use its effect to special summon one of the most toxic floodgates of all time, Kawaki Myru Dragon. So this card is going to lock you out of special summoning lights and darks, and that goes for both players. And then they're going to normal summon something to swing over this, and that's what Thunder level 10 is here for, to pop that monster that's going to pose the threat. And of course, Seals is really versatile, so if they're not playing a light or dark deck, which is actually pretty rare, surprisingly, especially in Master Duel as opposed to the TCG, you can, just summon something that will help you grind out your opponent resource-wise and save the bounce for something more impactful. But in this case, he's playing Invoked. He's not really going to have a whole lot of outs to Kawaki Maradrago. He has to basically waste his Alistair and then go into the main phase 2 to make Ragin, and it's just too late at this point. He is going to summon a Makaba. But what's funny is, even with all of this, even if he did this, if he was able to do this before the battle phase, he can't even run over Thunder level 10, man. That's so funny. So yeah, now we pretty much are in a really good position to kill our opponent. So we're going to try and bait out negates and interruptions. So I'm going to use the Armed Dragon Lightning. He misread it, actually, and he flipped Thunder level 10 face down, thinking that I wouldn't get its effect off, but I didn't need its effect to go off. I have everything I need in the hand. So one interruption out of the way, now we need to bait the negate. So I'm going to tribute the Kawaki Meru Draco, because we're, locked out of lights and darks, and I'm trying to summon Dad right now. So we tribute summon for level 5, I activate his effect. He probably thinks, no one knows what this deck does. This deck is like, very unknown, not popular, so he's going to Makaba this to ensure that I don't make a second Thunder level 10. Joke's on him, I don't run 2 level 10s because I'm not that bad at deck building. So he's going to get negated and banish, and that's going to trigger the effect of the level 3 engrave to draw a card. I can now activate Pile to send 7, and I can finally do what I want, and that is to search for Dark Armed Dragon. Now let's pay attention here. What darks do I have in my graveyard? Striker Dragon, Red MD, Black Metal Dragon. If I had to discard another Black Metal Dragon, guess what? Red MD can just banish the Striker Dragon. So this combo always gets you 3 darks in the graveyard. So you can go ahead and search Dad on the following turn to pretty much board wipe your opponent. So we're going to special summon Dad. Boom, pop the Makaba. Boom, pop the Ragin. Boom, pop the Meltdown because I felt like it. Access code who? And we're gonna attack, and that is going to be lethal. We're gonna let Dad get the finishing blow, but he quits because he's too afraid of his dad. So there you have it. That's how you turbo out a Dark Arm Dragon in 2022. I'm not sure if it's actually optimal for Arm Dragons, but if you really like Dad, if it's like a nostalgic card for you and you want an excuse to play it, this is the perfect deck to just throw him in there. I'm still experimenting with it. I don't know if I want to include him in like my final list. So that's why there is going to be no deck list for this video, but you can just kind of take this concept and implement it into your own Arm Dragon deck if you would like. And that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll have more Master Duel content on the way. Peace.